Right, live on YouTube, live on Twitch. We'll be live on YouTube very shortly. Come on, KO. What is R-Truth up to? Right, what's happening? It doesn't look like there's any sound. What an absolute pain. Right. We're getting there. We're getting there. Right, how's this looking? That's still not there. Wavelink stream. You can hear. Hiya, Dean. Brados, how's it going? Ad is louder than me. Okay. Right, that should be quieter. Yeah, something's went wrong with the sound. I'm having all sorts of tech issues tonight. See, it's telling me that my voice still isn't going through that. I'm still very quiet. Yeah, there's something not right with it. Something very odd going on with all of my sound tonight. Right, I'm going to pause TikTok and I'll come back to it. Cheers for the follow, Naya. I will be right back. I'll be right back on the live. KO's going for it.
Loves to bring the brutality. It's that time of night. Clear the deck. Cannonball coming. That may be it. Owens may have just punched his ticket to Perth. But looking for the insurance, making the climb to the top turnbuckle.
Dom already looked out cold. This might be the finishing touch.
Frog splash on the money. And Dominic survives.
Yeah, you don't have to like Dominic Mysterio, but that is just one example. Eating this frog splash from KO, boom! And still managing to keep on ticking.
I see you pretty thunderous impact on the frog splash by Owens. And Truth offering advice, perhaps?
KO.
Maybe suggesting a restaurant for after the show.
KO's done his best to not be frustrated by R-Truth, but his patience must be wearing thin.
Pop-up powerbomb attempt thwarted by Dominic. X-Factor by Dirty Dom.
So KO tried to block it, it failed. And that was a sluggish kick out from the prize fighter who may well be ripe for the pickings here.
Dirty Dom needs to keep applying the pressure.
Right, what's going on?
Uno, the first of three amigos, an homage to Latino Heat, Eddie Guerrero. Owens putting the brakes on.
Howell, sorry if I yeah, you're not watching at the minute. Completely missed the comments on there.
Slap in the face to the modern day Latino Heat.
Countering the three amigos with three friendly Canadians. Nothing friendly about the DDT from Dom. Hooks the leg. Is Dominic going to the Elimination Chamber? No. This is Friday Night Smackdown on Fox. We are sold out in Salt Lake City, Utah, from the Delta Center, the home of NBA's Utah Jazz. And Dominic Mysterio looking to deliver like the mailman, but nobody home.
Boing ball.
Owens out of the way.
Nice to have you on Twitch, buddy. Apologies, we've got a bit of tech issues going on tonight, so I'm just trying to get all back online.
Could be the piece de resistance.
Swanton connects. Covered by Owens.
Oh,
And Dominic kicks out again.
right. Do we have sound? Right, it looks like we've got sound working fine. On TikTok now, I just need to go live.
Giving it everything to qualify for the Elimination Chamber.
Dirty Dom may not be your favorite, but you got to respect him. Owens looking for the stunner. Mysterio with a kick. Dom's going to dial it up. 619.
The most perfectly executed
Cover.
619 ever.
And Owens keeps this one alive.
Well, that would have been poetic. Had Dominic won with that match after KO.
Go get me a chair. Go get me a chair.
Go get me a chair.
Judgment Day? Give me a chair. I wasn't in Judgment Day. You are. Y'all said I'm not in Judgment Day.
Said he wasn't in Judgment Day. Right, cheers, Boing Ball. I'm glad Twitch is working now. I think TikTok should be about to work again.
After telling Truth that he is in fact part of Judgment Day.
Time to earn your stripes, R-Truth. Every member of Judgment Day must do.
Right, I think we're sorted. Becca will be able to give me a sound check once she's
Don't think that's what Dom had in mind.
once TikTok's back up and running.
Execution ever.
Classic. Oh, super kick from KO. R-Truth sorting it out for KO. Is that it? Getting KO.
Here is your winner, Kevin Owens.
Well, whatever faint hope R-Truth was holding on to for joining
Right,
the Judgment
there we
Day
go.
just went up in smoke.
Kevin Owens is heading for the Elimination Chamber.
The sky and nearly put through the mat, courtesy of a KO pop-up powerbomb.
Howell, not sure if you're there on YouTube still, but I'm hoping to see some progress with the Cody and The Rock, Roman Reigns, Seth. You'd like to think that that'll probably get like whatever's going to happen will be sorted out on the Waller show on the Elimination Chamber, but we'll see. Here's Big Drew Sam, welcome aboard on TikTok.
Here's an Elimination Chamber match. There's going to be the top superstars in WWE, and of course they all want to win, but there's only one superstar that needs to win. Not just for myself, for Raw, for the
Drew's
world title,
obsessed.
for the people, the savior of WrestleMania, Drew McIntyre.
Cheers,
4 years
babe.
ago, my moment was stolen
Finally got all the
from me.
sound sorted.
I need this, I need that, whatever. Let me talk to you.
Yeah.
Look, here's the thing, man. You're talking about all of this, and look, you talk about your moment being stolen. Your moment can get stolen one more time at Elimination Chamber, courtesy of the man they call the megastar with everybody saying L.A. Knight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're good.
Oh, thank you.
But all this bravado, this over-the-top personality, I see through you. This all comes from a place of insecurity, and you should be insecure as much as they're behind you now, as entertaining as you are now. When that bell rings,
What a
that's where you're
coincidence,
gonna lose
babe.
them.
Tell me about it.
Produce results. You don't produce titles, they'll turn on you. Produce zero. Look at my resume, stacked.
Oh, man, I'm glad you brought up that resume. As a matter of fact, thanks for the advice, old-timer. Here's the thing, when I look at your resume, you talk about being champion. You ain't been champion since I've been here of anything. Matter of fact, you talk about losing to people. That's exactly what you've done over the last 2 years. But I tell you what.
Yes,
when I look at
yes.
this, I just think to myself, well,
In the house
this
trying to
is
steal my
you got there.
girlfriend as
But there's
always.
enough room on that tombstone for one more name. I see CM Punk. I can see DM Punk going right there. Your aspirations buried just the same.
There you go, right back to the jokes.
No, there ain't no jokes. I'm being dead serious
being
right
serious?
now. Yeah, no, we're
want to
talking
get
about
serious?
elimination chamber. No, we're just talking. We're just talking serious, right? We're talking serious, aren't we? Oh, yeah. Where are you going? We're just talking. Yeah.
Oh, the tribal chief is here.
It's been a minute. Let's go fix everything Jay messed up. Come on.
Let's go.
OG?
Roman Reigns and The Rock live.
LWO in the house. Right. I think we're all set now. We've got the Twitch chat, we've got the YouTube chat, we've got the TikTok chat. Yeah, it's Valentine's and our anniversary. Zelina versus Tiffany Stratton. One year yesterday, Sam. Hiya, Harry, mate. How's it going? It's on TNT Sports until next year, and then it's moving to Netflix, mate. Hope things are still going good for you, Harry. No, Yaz, we done both. We done both. But yeah, we had a good time in London. which is the main thing. Yeah, cheers, Harry. Are you still coaching? I had Marie in here who started with me, and I was telling her that I seen Leah in the Metro Centre just before Christmas. Yes, I picked up about 6 London Underground maps. If you want one posted to you, send us your address by DM. Yeah, I seen Leah got promoted. I see her posts on LinkedIn, obviously. But yeah, it was good to see her just before Christmas. Hi, Alfie. How's it going, bud? You see, I doubt I'll be going to Dot Bagels anytime soon. Becca's decided they're not the one for her. All good, Alfie. Thanks, mate. Yeah, it's on Discovery Plus or TNT Sports, but you can watch it on Discovery Plus. I've never been to Jackie's. What's Jackie's? Get in, Dean. That's what I like to hear, mate. Should be a good show, hopefully. Yeah, all of my technical difficulties as well was a pain. Having to sort that out. Literally only just got back from London like half an hour ago. Logan Paul and his entourage. I would say No Shields or the one at Westmore under the bridge.
And walk out of there with those tag team titles.
Oh, Peter, my chum. Music to my ears, mate. And you know what? We have been doing so well recently. I think we are due a new tag team name. So hear me out. I've been thinking about this. New Catch Republic. Oh, you love it. You got that look in your eyes. You love it. Because we are about to revolutionize this tag team division. First on the agenda, some unbelievable...
You guys can't beat any 2 members of the Judgment Day.
I love hearing Brits in wrestling.
How's about next week, we test your thesis.
Not as good as when we used to hear the Geordie twang of Neville, of course.
Not even a part of Judgment Day. You should know this.
Do on your Muppet.
Then I guess it's Dom and Jay.
Do one, you muppet. I love that. So I think this will be Tiffany Stratton's in-ring debut on SmackDown, I believe. Cheers, Harry. Appreciate it, mate. The road to WrestleMania is looking sick this year, especially with The Rock in the mix. Doesn't sound like many in the crowd know who Tiffany is. Not that she's given them any attention, of course. Cheers for the potato, babe. No good, Yaz. You'll have to get her woken up.
5 a.m. start time for those of us here on the East Coast. 2 a.m. on the West. Now, Wade, Zelina's had definitely an experience advantage, not only in WWE, but in this industry as a whole. If you're Tiffany Stratton, how are you approaching this matchup?
Tiffany Stratton does not care about other people's experience. She believes she is ready for the big time, and by big time, I'm talking about the main event of WrestleMania. She thinks she's already ready for that. She thinks it's her destiny.
Stratton with a decided power advantage in this matchup, but Tiffany Stratton's athleticism truly is second to none here in WWE. Very impressive gymnastics background before breaking
Oregano.
into this business.
Former member of Team USA, absolutely no slouch, and has managed to transfer those skills in-ring effortlessly.
That is God-given talent. Not talent you can buy with daddy's credit card, certainly. Zelina Vega now flexing some unique offense on the outside. And Zelina Vega, on the other hand, is a superstar who feels that perhaps she's been a little overlooked, maybe not received the opportunity she deserves. Oh, my!
Talk about athleticism off the top rope, risking it all for that one of those spots in the Elimination Chamber. Things looking really good for Zelina Vega.
Something here. Zelina. Oh my goodness! Right here behind us, Legado del Fantasma's here. We've got an Elimination Chamber qualifier going on.
It might have been, Dean. It might have been. I think Zelina's got like a rib in her tights, but I didn't see anything else. Not long until Elimination Chamber now. What's that, a week tomorrow? Yeah, I think so. Hey, Yaz, it was mild down in London. Very mild. Aye, Dean will be canny. Not having to stay up late. Oh, I'll admit, if I ever get any food, it's got to be mild. I can't do spicy, but true fact, I've never been to Nando's before. Yeah, I've been to a place which is apparently like an independent Nando's. Coop near Central Station. I enjoyed that. The I keep forgetting to mute the adverts on TikTok. Well, for any ones that aren't maybe it's appropriate anyway. But I've got the tab up now, so I should be able to remember to do it. Aye. Not much happening. We've got the men's older leakage advert on now. No more dribble droppers. Okay, wrestling's back now.
Zelina Vega of the LWO one-on-one with the center.
Come on,
of the
Zelina,
universe,
you've got
Tiffany
this.
Stratton in this Elimination Chamber qualifying match, and we've got even more company. Just before the commercial break, we saw Legado del Fantasma make their entrance into the
Becca,
crowd.
I'm ignoring that
It
comment.
looks like Carlito, Cruz del Toro, and Joaquin Wilde are here to make sure things don't get out of hand.
The LWO currently down here to neutralize the potential threat from Legado del Fantasma, which really changed the complexion of this matchup, and now it's bouncing back in favor of Zelina Vega.
Right now, Zelina doing a fantastic
She's going for the 619.
There's some offense.
Nope.
That her back is taken care of, courtesy of the LWO.
Oh, what a move.
DDT covered by Vega.
Well, simply looking too easy for Tiffany Stratton when Legado del Fantasma were out here, but you're right. The fact that the LWO have now appeared out here, it's completely reset the balance in this matchup back in favor of Zelina.
Enough, Yaz.
I commended Zelina
Enough.
for keeping her attention on the task at hand, that being Tiffany Stratton. She was
I like
momentarily. It appeared by Electra
Zelina's
Lopez.
color combo. I do love orange and blue.
Check out this athleticism.
Oh, what a slam from Tiffany.
Not enough to send Tiffany to the chamber just yet.
Well, Tiffany Stratton just has a freakish ability to turn an opponent's offense into an attack, just like she did there with that cartwheel Alabama slam.
JB.
Right,
no. Really? Are you sure?
Oh, we might be in for a treat. Stratton was thinking about the
Oh,
moonsault ever.
Stratton was going up.
Stop it for the moment.
Vega knew that was 619 to the shin. I haven't seen that before.
Very unique counter by Vega from the second rope. Meteora.
Go on, Zelina.
Shoulders down. And not enough just yet. Stratton wisely rolling to the outside, taking a moment to compose herself.
Don't judge a book by its cover when it comes to Tiffany.
Oh, JB, as long as you say all this stuff about movies and TV shows, I'm all good, mate. Because it's literally no different.
Legado del Fantasma with the best seats in the house. Electra Lopez taking time to... Oh, no! Lopez was giving Zelina a tongue lashing. Vega had heard enough.
All I'm saying is, as long as you apply the same rhetoric towards things like, you know, movies, TV shows. Like, if your nan's sitting there watching Curry, or you sat there going, you know, that's fake. Can't believe you'd watch something that's fake. There we go. Tiffany's off to the Elimination Chamber.
Tiffany Stratton may owe Electra Lopez a nice bouquet of flowers or a drink after the assist from the outside, intentional or otherwise, and we can watch this all night long. The prettiest moonsault ever. Both.
Oh, that torn pec was something else, Dean.
Talk to me. You haven't texted us. You haven't called us. What is...
I don't know why you guys care so much, because AJ's clearly forgot where he came from. Clearly. Who forgot who? I forgot where I came from. If that was anyone else, is that what's holding you back, Carl? Why don't you try that again?
You'll see breaking down.
It's over. It's over. Let it go. Let it go. Let's get out of here.
Well, there appears to be a rift in the OC, but unfortunately for the rest of the world, these five are on the same apocalyptic page. AOP make their SmackDown debut next.
She doesn't find the electricity bill hilarious, JB, I can tell you. Dean, that's only on wrestling weekends. I was actually looking at the pictures from that one at Shark Bar the other week. The one where I had Danny come up from Yorkshire. I still always stand for the US national anthem. Or rather, America the Beautiful. Thing is, Dean, right? Like, it just doesn't have the same atmosphere, especially now that they don't use the sports bar. They set up a corner of the gambling floor with like a bar. I think it's since COVID, it just doesn't look like they're getting the same numbers in like since pre-COVID. So they've got like a corner of the gambling floor like cordoned off with like seats and tables and a big projector screen. And there's a bar there. But when I was the sports bar's still there. It just looks like they would only open it up for like a major event. Yeah, I don't think they will be able to, Dean. Unless they get some kind of deal with NXT. Post Malone will be a playable character in 2K24. Wow. So Damage Control lives without Bailey still.
EOS era そしてそれはあんたが大恥かいた後も続くおいダコだこらあ お前簡単にうちらを裏切れると思ってたら大間違いぞこのボケ。お前はベリーと同じクルクルパーじゃボケこら。目ん玉開けて寝とけ。うちらいつでもやっちゃうよ。No one is ready for damage control.
All right, Dean. She doesn't mess around. She's quick to hit the mute button. Well, I think this is likely to be a squash match. I agree, mate. Like, I know that they were Vince Firings. I'm glad that they're finally starting to get a bit of, like, a decent run as well. I still don't know how I feel about Karrion Kross not being bald, though. I think he looked more aggressive when he was bald. Maybe it's just like me, like I used to relate to him being bald myself. Anyone with a man bun needs a haircut.
I can think of a lot of better ways than picking a fight with a grizzly bear.
Yeah, anybody hungry enough in NXT is going to accept this opportunity, but the fortunes of these two young up-and-comers are looking increasingly bleak.
I can't be the only one that thinks that Bo Morris.
Well, this match is actually going longer than I thought. I thought it would have been just maybe a straight squash match. So
maybe the face tattoos would be an upgrade.
Yeah, I'll tell you this: the size of AOP, you get a couple of guys as big and powerful as this one.
Just watch this.
Oh.
Super collider.
Boom. That's got to be it, is it? Oh, they're going to do a double team.
I don't know if we'll have enough time.
We don't need thoughts. Having Banal has no thoughts left.
Well, that was quick. I think SmackDown has a couple of refs out due to injury at the minute. Hey, Dean. They're a force to be reckoned with, indeed.
Logan Paul. And Logan, tonight is your first match on SmackDown. So
yeah, that's absolutely right, Byron. First ever live television match, and I want to say you're welcome. To you, to the entire WWE universe, you guys are welcome. So why don't you go on your little phones, log on to X, whatever it is you peons do, get a little hashtag thank you Logan going, because tonight
hashtag thank you Logan.
See me knock out the Miz live on SmackDown. I'm the only champion in
Logan Paul fighting for free.
And so I'm going to win my qualifying match tonight. I'm going to Australia. I'm going to win the Elimination Chamber. And then mark my words, I will rematch Seth Rollins at WrestleMania and become the World Heavyweight Champion. You know what that makes me? WWE's double champ. Logan Paul, double champ. I like the way that sounds.
Well, Logan Paul is set to go one-on-one with The Miz in a Elimination Chamber qualifying matchup next, right here on Friday Night SmackDown.
Byron looking sharp with that goatee. Babe, I'm comfortable if you want to turn the heating off. Babe, are we going to give this show a watch? The reality show with Bianca Belair. Yaz, you want to get onto that, man? Like that's not on. Oh, Patrick Stewart. What a legend. I do love what Patrick Stewart. Yes, the head office is just down the road. Get them told. I'd be knocking on the door, me. If they're literally just down the road at next to BT. Aye, I'll get it downloaded. Do 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 do. Bring me a couple if you fancy, babe. Well, no, but I could have some now. Unless you're too comfy, it's fine. It's all good in the hood. New trailer for WrestleMania. Oh, WWE World. Is it Experience or? No, we're getting a clip from Raw. Yaz, did you just say your arms hurt from drying your hair? Of course I wouldn't know. Haven't had lots of hair for a long time. I used to have lots of hair, of course. Back in the day. Aye, don't talk to me about joints. Warbecker there. With a hypermobility. A ginger sheep. Miz versus Logan Paul on free TV. I am going to go with Logan Paul. Someone commented saying that Maurice isn't well, so Miz won't be going to Australia. But he normally does a lot of, like, the... like... community stuff that he does. Or that WWE does. Make-A-Wish, etc. So maybe he will still go, I don't know. Logan Paul has an old school entrance video. If they start doing that for people again, that'll be class.
In the early days, they started off tagging together.
Here we go.
It was quite evident that egos could not coexist together. They exploded.
This should be a good match.
Against each other at a SummerSlam in 22, and guess who won that match? Logan Paul. Student beat the teacher.
For that very reason that Logan Paul has a much higher overall rating than The Miz in 2K24, 90 to 81. Exactly what you would expect from a student who has surpassed the teacher. But this is not a video game. This is Friday Night Smackdown. And Miz has been on a bit of a tear lately on Monday Night Raw. Reinvigorated.
Oh, what a counter by Miz.
Might need to update that 81 rating on The Miz. Ever since he locked horns with Gunther all those months back, the Intercontinental Champ, we saw a reawakening of The Miz, a rebirth, and he now seems back to his best.
And we know the Maverick never short on confidence. We heard earlier on Logan Paul state his intentions on becoming a double champ. Logan would love to run it back. A WrestleMania.
Gotta love the tube, Yaz.
Pull from the top, crossbody connects. That is the cross moon combo.
Oh.
Logan didn't get much of it. Great counter by the Miz. Scrambling to get the shoulders down.
Well, that's a little bit of an experience now, something you rarely see from Logan Paul with that standing.
No work for us this weekend.
A little too much sizzle, not enough steak, as we would say. The Miz now with an opportunity, smartly attacking.
Miz going on the offense.
There's a little rush of blood to the head from the less experienced Logan Paul. There really is a natural at this, but the Miz simply has the years of experience, and right now Logan Paul thought he was going to have this his own way. He does not.
Logan sucks chance. Class.
Nick Aldis enjoying tonight's proceedings. There are some heavy hitters in that skybox. Braun Breaker, Jade Cargill, Liv Morgan, all keeping an eye on tonight's unfolding events. Logan Paul now out muscling the Miz. Thinly rolled, but
Logan's in a bad way.
Oh, has Logan done his leg in?
His right leg. Logan's gonna have to fight through the pain if he wants to make it to Perth, Australia, inside the Elimination Chamber. 1 week from tomorrow.
Well, yeah, we are. We're getting a hotel tomorrow in Newcastle and staying out.
Wade, we're talking about experience. You've had the honor of competing in 3 Elimination Chamber matchups. What goes in to your mentality preparing for a match that brutal? Cover here by Logan.
Well, I'll tell you right now, my very first Elimination Chamber, couldn't wait to get in there. I was so excited as we take another look at Logan Paul and impressive flexibility, continually expanding his arsenal. By 2 and 3,
Logan Paul's like doing all the stuff this SmackDown.
on the body, and it's a lot safer sitting at this desk.
So could you see it as an actual benefit for a superstar having not competed inside the chamber before?
Miz is fantastic, mind.
I believe that to be the case. The sleepless nights when you've been in the chamber already and you know what's waiting for you, it actually causes your performance to decline. It's completely counterintuitive, but that's how it worked out for me anyway.
Well, the risk will be worth the reward. Someone in the chamber will head to WrestleMania to face Seth freaking Rollins, and on the women's side of things, the winner of Rhea Ripley and Nia Jax at the chamber at WrestleMania.
Miz feels he's inching closer and closer to qualification.
Logan Paul would be absolutely
On a roll is Miz.
come up short tonight to the A-lister. A man Logan has spent plenty of time berating and mocking over the past year.
Right now, Logan Paul is starting to look a little ragged in there, but there's fight left in it. Oh, maybe more than can be said for the Miz after that collision.
Look at this athleticism.
What a move from Logan Paul.
Maverick.
How do you prepare for someone like Logan Paul who continually comes up with brand new offense?
I don't have an answer.
Splash on the apron.
Splash from the Maverick. Who is heading to Perth? The Maverick or the A-lister?
He's doing well in his first SmackDown match. I rushed to pause that advertisement very quick. We all know what ad you're waiting for, Bex. We haven't heard that one in a while. Maybe it's because they're not in bed, because they can't go to bed with their missus. That's how I am streaming wrestling. We've got the Big C advert on now. There we go, we're back now.
Live from the Delta Center in Salt Lake City, Utah. This is the final men's Elimination Chamber qualifying match. The A-lister, The Miz, one-on-one with the United States champion, Logan Paul. And this has been a back-and-forth battle thus far, Wade.
Yeah, both competitors leaving it all out there tonight. And, of course, the prize being so great, who can blame them?
It is WrestleMania season. Our next stop on the road to WrestleMania, Perth, Australia, 1 week from tomorrow for the Elimination Chamber. The winner of the men's chamber matchup will challenge Seth freaking Rollins for the World Heavyweight Championship at WrestleMania.
Logan just
Miz laying in them punches.
Right hand we've seen from him in the past, a massive haymaker. Miz was simply wise to it and beat him to the punch.
Well, Miz knows full well about the titanium reinforcements in the right hand of Logan Paul. And a heart attack-esque clothesline by the A-lister.
Miz is feeling it now, and so's this arena.
He's getting pumped up as Miz.
Tonight in Salt Lake City for the Miz. Modified flatliner by the Miz. Hooks the leg, cover on Logan Paul. And the United States
Close
champion
one.
hanging in there.
Miz refusing to be outdone, pulling out some new offense of his own. And things might be about to go downhill for the Maverick.
Miz could be thinking about a skull-crushing finale. Paul had it scouted.
Complete panic in the eyes of Logan Paul, and did exactly the right thing. However,
Nobody home for Logan.
don't speak too soon.
Precarious position for Logan. Double knees to the heart by the Miz. Hooks the leg. Is Miz going to Australia? Not just yet.
What a move by Miz.
Say what you want about Logan Paul. People don't like him. He's a mercenary. But when you receive a long blower like this from the Miz, this deep into a matchup, your body screaming in agony and still kick out, you're a real competitor in this game. I've got every respect for that.
United States champion continuing to make new believers, and the Miz eager to remind the WWE Universe
2,
just who the heck he is.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Championship winner. Miz is teeing off with the world famous it kicks. Rolled up by Paul. Oh, kick right to the mug. Logan looked to answer, and again, Miz attacking the injured knee. That is veteran wherewithal from the A-lister.
Veteran Miz.
Incredibly smart by the Miz. Logan clearly tweaked something early in the match, and now the bullseye is set.
And when you're this deep into a matchup, Wade, and you've got something essential like a leg, a limb taken away from you, how hard is it to call an audible mid-match if you're Logan Paul?
Well, as much as anything else, it is mentally destroying.
Paul's getting a bit of distraction with the ring apron.
Screaming in agony, but wow.
Rake of the eyes. He's going for a skull-crushing finale. Oh, close call. Logan can't believe that he's got a 2 count there.
To have lost to his own signature move that he probably taught Logan Paul once upon a time.
I don't think there's any probably about it. Logan, with the disrespect, nearly ended this.
What else have you got in the tank, Logan Paul, or was that your best shot?
And again, you see the 2K24 ratings at the bottom of your screen. This is reality, and Logan.
Oh, skull crushing. Oh, no.
If Miz wins this match, they might have to flip those ratings.
Sunset flip rolled through by the Miz, looking for the figure
Oh, figure four.
This could spell catastrophe for the United States champion.
This is absolute agony. I lost to the Miz at WrestleMania to this exact hole.
Logan frantically moving himself toward the
rope break for Logan Paul.
The official to break the hold.
I wish I thought of that at WrestleMania.
Has the damage been done?
Logan staggered on the outside. Miz looking to go for the kill, but perhaps once again Logan simply baiting in the A-lister.
Oh, he's going for the brass knucks again. Oh, Miz coming from behind.
But Miz putting a stop to whatever Logan was looking to do with the brass knuckles. The referee Dan Engler saw that the Miz was considering utilizing the brass knuckles, and Miz refusing to fall victim to the same tactics that stopped KO at the Royal Rumble.
Yeah, those knucks are bait. Be very careful. Miz is too smart.
A left to the chin of the champion.
Oh, but talk about smart. What a nice move from
Knight.
What a finish. The Maverick is off to Australia. There we go. We've got the Elimination Chamber match set now. It's got to be Drew, surely. You'd think. You'd think it'd be Drew. Great lineup in the Elimination Chamber. Bron Breakker and Jade Cargill got SmackDown contracts. There's Liv and Bianca as well with Tiffany.
So yeah, you ain't talking to me.
Yeah, you actually seem really confused. I think Zelina hit you a little bit too hard. Are you
Wait.
okay? Do you need anything?
I know we are not doing this during my big business meeting.
Yeah, she's talking to you.
No, but she's not.
Ladies,
It's crazy.
Tiffany, not the time or the place. Thank you very much.
I'll see you ladies at the chamber match. Toodles.
Yeah, girl. Wow, see you, chamber.
Tomorrow's gonna be interesting.
Let's go.
Nick Aldis certainly
Ron on SmackDown. Jade on SmackDown. New entrance for Naomi. I don't know if it's hitting as good as the old entrance tune. Dean, I've thought it for a while, mate. Especially with Raw being 3 hours. It's just takes a lot to get through an episode of Raw. Hiya, Nick. No, it's not yet, no. I think that might end up being the main event, buddy. RC Dean, I quite like Adam Pearce. 1 week tomorrow, Elimination Chamber. 5 in the morning in the East Coast for Ducky. 10 in the morning for Jobber. Late night for you, Ducky, or early morning? That's the decision. Oh, you'll be in Boston. Nice. What's happening in Boston, buddy? Oh, nice one, mate. Wait, when? Bro, how fast are these kids growing up? How long till she's at university now? Scary. Dean is alright unless they get a bit too frisky. Oh, it's that one. I've switched it off. Wow, mate, honestly. It literally doesn't seem like 2 minutes since, like, we were wandering around Walmart with them being, like, small. We've got a Newman weight loss advert now. They're just tackling the men on these adverts. Doesn't look like your Guinness ad is pulling in the viewers, babe. Maybe it'll be on Raw next week. They're filming another episode of SmackDown after this episode so that next week's episode is taped, with it being because they'll be flying to America next week. My tribal chief. Really not sure about this new Naomi song. Oh, your poor thumb. Hopefully it's better soon.
When I returned, it was
Yeah, skip the riot. Don't want to hurt your thumb anymore.
I came back with a completely different mindset. I felt like the landscape have changed and everything that annoyed me previously didn't exist anymore. Now, I don't know if that is the case for Naomi, but certainly it pulled out the very best of me, and I'm anticipating the same for Naomi tonight.
I would certainly say the women's division hasn't gotten any easier since the last time we saw Naomi as a regular on SmackDown. Alba Fire reminding her of that right now, just being vicious.
Well, let's talk about Alba Fire. She's someone who debuted on SmackDown about 6 months ago, and in truth,
keep an eye on the outside of the ring
Ooh.
where Isla Dawn lurks.
The tactics are obvious. We just haven't seen much of Isla Dawn or Alba Fire ever since their debut, and that has surprised me. But what they've been cooking up in the lab, we may well see tonight.
I think it's safe to say that Alba and Isla are well skilled in those dark arts of skullduggery you mentioned earlier in the night.
Nice. Twice in one episode.
Surprise myself sometime. What a smack right across the mouth from Naomi, who is feeling it right now.
She's had a great return to SmackDown as Naomi.
Naomi would love to join the field currently populated.
Oh, is Naomi gonna fly?
Bianca Belair, Liv
Oh.
Morgan, and as we saw earlier in the night, Tiffany Stratton, who is not wasting any time making plenty of enemies here in the SmackDown locker room.
And once again, Isla Dawn pivotal in getting Alba Fire, her tag partner, back on top, albeit briefly.
Oh, Naomi using the stairs to her advantage. Alba Fire is feeling the glow. Who will head to the Elimination Chamber?
Oh, ad break incoming. Right, kind of adverts we're gonna get this time. I'm ready for the mute button now. Crash bang wallop. Let's have it. Becca wants the Guinness advert. I wonder why. Every advert, man. Men's Health. Oh well. Kitchen units. Hope it's feeling better for you soon, Yaz. Hello Fresh meal looks nice. Well, I think you'll have to get yourself down to Carbon Homes, Yaz, and get them told. Bit better series of adverts this time. Concrete on your floorboards. Wow. Definitely not what you want. Oh. Ronald's breakfast.
Crowd of 13,681 here in Salt Lake City witnessing
Time we on half two. Yeah, safe to say we're
Naomi and Alba Fire of the Unholy Union.
Yeah, and it felt at times like Naomi
safe to
was
say
gonna
it's
have it all her own way, but the two heads of the
Rock and Roman to end the show.
Isla Dawn have conspired to at times take control of the matchup. But this
Hiya
one's
Tej, how's it going, buddy?
Can Naomi maintain the momentum? Nice head scissors takedown.
No sweat, Ducky.
Kick takes down Fire. And Naomi starting to feel it, as is the WWE Universe. Bulldog.
What a move from Naomi.
Hooks the leg. Alba Fire hanging in there.
And this is Naomi desperately trying to make up for some lost time here in WWE. Get herself back to the top, back to those World Championship level matches.
Train stuff, I'll be doing some through the week. 100%, I'll be live with the train through the week at some point.
We'll also find out at Elimination Chamber if it will in fact be the current Women's World Champion Rhea Ripley or potentially Nia Jax defending the title at WrestleMania.
Yeah, no small task at all for the Nightmare, Rhea Ripley.
Keep your eyes on Isla Dawn as Naomi makes the climb to the top turnbuckle. She's got Alba in her sights. It's a lot of distance to cover. Crossbody. Cover. And Alba Fire survives.
You'd like to think Naomi's the one going into the spot in the Elimination Chamber.
Tap into those skills that took her to become the greatest female competitor in Europe. Prior to making it to WWE.
Looks like she's getting ready to seal the deal.
See Naomi taking another glance in the direction of Isla Dawn. Understandably so, but Naomi needs to maintain her focus because Alba Fire, an incredibly dangerous competitor, can end this in the blink of an eye.
Such is the problem of Isla Dawn being at ringside. Almost impossible to maintain focus at that point. And then, look what's waiting for you in the ring. Alba Fire.
Oh.
Face first goes Naomi.
What a slam.
Alba slow into the cover. Has Naomi stacked.
Oh, what a tight hook pin there. Not quite
Naomi
enough
just gets out of the pinfall.
Naomi, who it seems is refusing to be denied on this return to SmackDown.
It seems as though the deeper this match gets, the more struggle Alba Fire is having staying competitive.
Well, Alba Fire starting to show some frustration, and how can you not be frustrated? The amount she has thrown at Naomi. Naomi still kicking in this one.
Well, I'm sure Alba Fire did her homework about Naomi. Former SmackDown Women's Champion has Fire stacked in the O'Connor roll, and Isla Dawn on the outside connected.
And that's going to be the fourth time we've
Maybe
seen
not.
They're going to steal this win.
Oh.
No!
It's a late kick out, however, from Naomi. The second Naomi gets any head of steam in this matchup, it is simply taken away by this pincer movement of Alba Fire and Isla Dawn.
Alba looking to hoist Naomi up into a gory special position. Naomi able to escape.
Oh, knee to the face.
Countered with a knee to the face. And there's your just desserts, Isla Dawn.
Boom! Spiking. Alba Fire. Stacked up, shoulders down. Classic Naomi offense.
I mean, we should be getting it for a good at least 15 minutes, you would think.
Here's your winner by submission, Naomi.
But it'll be. I mean, I hope they don't put that Grayson Waller effect with the lot of them facing off at Elimination Chamber as the main event. You would like to think that that'll be the women's championship match with Rhea as the main event in Perth. But I think it's increasingly looking like it's going to be Cody and Seth, Roman and Rock on night one, which I've got absolutely no issues with, to be fair. The three of them pulling double duty. Oh wait, we might be about to get some more Bailey.
I need your help, okay? Did you hear what the girls said about me? They're going to come after me, okay? Like, I don't know what to do. I need your help, please. Look, like, you're the only person I trust right now.
Oh, really? I saw what they said, okay? And I really appreciate what you did last week, but this has been going on for months. I don't know who I can trust.
Okay, wait, hey, okay, look. I'm sorry, okay? I thought everything would be okay and better after we achieved everything we wanted to.
No, you have to understand where I'm coming from, all right? I can't do this right now.
Well, Friday Night Smackdown on Fox is sponsored by Progressive Insurance. Save when you bundle auto, home, or motorcycle insurance. And it is my distinct honor to turn things over to the general manager of Friday Night Smackdown, Mr. Nick Aldis.
Ladies and gentlemen, as many of you know, I have been negotiating with multiple free agents for SmackDown, for you, the WWE Universe. And I'm pleased to announce that one of those individuals is no longer a free agent. Please welcome the newest member of the SmackDown roster,
Braun Breaker.
Breaker!
Yes! Well done, Mr. Aldis!
Braun Breaker is signed to SmackDown. There we go. There we go. Yeah, I'm looking forward to the tag match. And then at least they can't say that, like, if they're all wrestling, that, like, Cody didn't have an edge over Roman because they've both, like, because he wrestled one night and Roman wrestled both or whatever. All right, hope this could be the second last ad break. Maybe the last, we'll see. Spilling the cider do me beard. I think he's still signed to AEW, mate. It would be good to see Dustin. You'd like to think that if he's going to end his career, WWE give him a last match, hopefully against Cody. There he is, the captain himself. Make it so. DJ McFadden, welcome aboard. He's always Picard to me, Dean. I love him as the prof, but for me, he's always Picard. Computer, tea, Earl Grey, hot. I think Cody will beat Roman. I think it's the story is time to finish. Catch you later, Ducky. Have a good one, mate. I think if the long game that Rock keeps talking about is happening, it's tag match night 1 of Mania. Then the Rock is disappointed that Roman loses to Cody. And then next year, at WrestleMania 41, Roman versus Rock for head of the table. Tribal Chief. Cheers for the follow, DJ. Braun Breaker's debut next week. Nice. Oh. Cheers, Dean. Keep me right. Oh, nice. LA Knight versus Drew next week. Here he is, the tribal chief, the head of the table. Absolutely, DJ. Look at Paul Heyman, man, looking as smug as out. Poor WWE and their pyro budget. 2 years running of Cody versus Roman Reigns. All the pyro. There we go. It's still in for the main event. Now, are we going to get an ad break before The Rock comes out? Is Roman going to speak straight away? Solo just looks as unimpressed as always. Roman's asking for the mic from Heyman.
Salt Lake City. Acknowledge me.
The tribal chief has been acknowledged.
Can I be honest with all of you? I want to be honest with you. The people of Utah, well, you're idiots.
Going in straight away on the people of Utah.
I did not say individually. I meant when we get you all together like this, you're pretty dumb. And tonight's a big night. I don't want you to ruin this. Because when my cousin comes out here, y'all might go dumb and just catchphrase this. Oh, he's so funny. But this is the thing. Everything we say has meaning. It has purpose. It is information that you need to understand. Tonight's history. Tonight is the greatest night ever in WWE.
Cody chants loud and clear. Utah wants Cody.
The guy that ruined everything. Yes, Cody.
The guy that ruined everything.
But tonight we fix it. Because tonight is about history. Tonight is the first night that we can say The Rock is a member of the bloodline.
Ooh, a member of the bloodline? Is DJ gonna like that? Here he comes. Oh. Oh, it's Hollywood Rock. It's old school rock. The sunglasses. The print. This is a new rock. This is a different rock. I love it. And over to a quick commercial break. Sparky Mark, it's good to see a bit of difference. He's definitely playing into the heel character, and I love it. Yeah, next year, Rock versus Roman. Main event of Mania, it's got to be, you'd think. He did say it was the long game. Yeah, proper build-up, exactly. Needs to make sure he doesn't get injured with those rock bottoms like he did against Cena. Apparently there's possible changes for the WrestleMania 41 location. Just having a quick look at a rumor. Previous reports suggested we're planning to run Mania in Minneapolis, likely in the Minnesota Vikings Stadium. But a report from Mike Johnson claims that plans could change with Las Vegas emerging as potential front runner. Nice. And we're back already. We're back already. The booze already. I don't know whether to call him Hollywood Rock, Big Money Rock. He's looking like the Pimp Daddy in that with that print shirt on.
Now before The Rock drops some gospel on you, The Rock has got some good news to share. Something that's gonna make you happy, something that you could own. Tonight, it is official. You all, right now, live on Fox, have broken an all-time indoor attendance record. Not only for the city of Salt Lake, but for the entire state of Utah. Congratulations. Well, here's the record you broke. You broke the all-time record for the largest gathering of trailer park trash The Rock has ever seen.
Trailer park trash. Rock doesn't like these fans in Utah.
Now, if you didn't like that, you're gonna love this. Finally. Oh, you want to boo that, huh? Are you sure you want to boo The Rock? Finally, your life has meaning. Finally, you and your 50 wives will have a story to tell. And you know what I'm talking about. You'll have a story to tell your 600 inbred grandchildren one day.
Rock's going in deep.
That is what it's like to look at greatness in the flesh, because finally, The Rock has come back to Salt Lake City.
Now they're chanting his name. They can't decide, do they love him or do they hate him?
You all have bought a side out of The Rock that you haven't seen in years. But you see, this side of The Rock has always been in here. Always. You shut your mouth, fatty. The Rock will come out there and slap the herpes off your lips. It's a side that you haven't seen The Rock, but it's been in here all along. And you know why you're seeing it tonight? Because it's The Rock and Roman Reigns. The biggest WrestleMania main event in the history of WrestleMania. You had it in your hands and you let it go. You flushed it down the toilet. The same toilet you sat your fat asses on, and you sat there and tweeted, "We want Cody, we want Cody. Cody's got to finish his story. He's got to finish his story." You're laughing now and you're booing because you know it's true. Let The Rock ask you a question. Let The Rock ask you a question. What is Cody's story? What is the story? Let The Rock make it clear. My cousin Roman Reigns, the Universal Champion, beat Cody's ass last year at WrestleMania. He beat him. Cody lost the match, and now all of a sudden, Cody wants a rematch? That's his story? That's not how it works. I mean, think about it. You think about it right now. Think about how stupid that logic is. Think if you can apply that to sports. Hold on a second. I know you inbreds want to chant what, but sit there and shut your mouth and listen to The Rock. Because this is important. And The Rock is going to educate your ignorant asses. Apply that stupid logic to any sport. The 49ers just lost against the Kansas City Chiefs. What did they do? What did they do? Did the 49ers say, whoa, wait a minute. What about our story? We got to finish our story. No. They took their lunch like men. They stood up, they dusted themselves off, and they moved on like men. That's what they do. Now, everybody in this arena, in this city, and in this entire state, you should understand this. It's personal. Think about it for a second. Michael Jordan came in here and he crushed the dreams of the Utah Jazz. He ended. You boo because it's the truth. He ended the Utah Dream story. What did the Utah Jazz do? They took their beating like men and they moved on. And they worked their asses off to get right back to the top. That's what they did. That's not how the real world works. The real world doesn't work like that. You don't get a shot at another story just because you want it. That's not how it works. And you don't understand that. You don't understand that because you're spoiled, entitled, little crybaby bitches.
Boo.
Cody Rhodes, make one thing perfectly clear. The Rock is going to do everything in his power to make sure that you walk out of WrestleMania what you are, which is a loser. Everything in his power to make sure that happens. Cody, your story is just ending. Our story is just beginning. The Bloodline, the most powerful, dominant duo in sports and entertainment, and of course in the WWE. If you smell... No. Salt Lake City, sing along with The Rock is over. You lost that privilege. Sit there and shut your mouth and enjoy the ride that The Rock is taking you on. If you smell what the Bloodline is cooking.
Oh. Well, that's as clear as mud. What a good little show for SmackDown, eh? That's how we end.
Go to Paris.
I guess we find out what the lay of the land in the future looks like. In well, we've still got next week's taped SmackDown.
Go and do it 2 years in a row.
We've still got next week's tape. Well, we've got Raw. That might progress the story a bit more. We've got the taped SmackDown next week. We'll have to find out. I don't think Rock will cost Roman the title. I really don't. I think what I think's going to happen is Cody beats Roman clean. Rock is like, what you doing losing to Cody Rhodes? You ain't the head of the table. I'm the head of the table. It gradually flips Roman Reigns' face and gives Rock his big last match at WrestleMania 41. But I think that's calls for the end of the evening. I think we'll get the live stream coming to an end. I don't think he is out of work. I think he's got Maui 2 coming up soon. Or whatever it's called. Maui 2. Is it Maui? Not Maui. I don't know. But yeah, thanks. Moana 2. Thanks for coming along, guys. Clips will be up on at Jobber Wrestling within the next couple of days. And then we'll be live for Raw on Monday night. Jobber signing off. Lovely jubbly. Sound as a pound.